dozing off again? When will you ever learn to keep focused? Have you finished your PGB activities?
No.
Huck, how could you? Every day I work so hard to civilize you, and every day my work is wasted. Don't you know that the only way you'll ever make it places in life is through the PGP? How many times do we need to tell you? You want to become a worthless bum like your father?
No, ma'am.
Alright, Huck. I expect it done by tomorrow. Run along now.
Huck.
Hey, Tom.
Huck, man, I got this great idea. If we can, get a metric ton of weed, then we can, hotbox this cool cave I found, man. It'll be, all the great stories, romantic and stuff.
You're funny, Tom.
Yeah, I know. Hey, man, what do you say we crack open a cold one with Joe and Ben? And we can, disrespect women.
Disrespect women? Jesus, Tom, you're just as bad as everyone else is around here. That's it. I've had enough. Disrespecting women is where I draw the line. Enough is enough. I'm gonna fake my own death. If school has taught me one thing, it's that running away from your problems is the best way to solve them. Oh no, I'm going to trip. Ow.
Go ahead, whenever you are.
I know I can get away from everything if I just sail down this river here. That way I can relax and be free of all the trouble in the world. Well, this is as good a place as any to rest for a while.
Psst. Hey, kid.
Hey, I've seen you before. You're Jim. That guy was in the news for...
Yeah, I know. The fidget spinner Ponzi scheme and tax evasion. So what? After all, if you're dumb enough to buy fidget spinners, you don't deserve the money anyways. But hey, what do you say you help me out a little? You use a canoe there, and we can get out of here, and then I'll teach you some sick fidget spinner tricks.
Well, the way I've been raised, it's wrong to help out people like you.
Ah, heck, what do you mean, kid?
I mean, Miss Watson always told me to never trust anyone who exploits current popular trends to take advantage of teenage social outcasts who think that buying whatever new materialistic possession that is trendy will magically fix their deep inner problems and finally give them friends in a social life. But my heart says that you're a good guy, and since I'm already going to hell anyway, I might as well help you out here.
Alright, great. Hey, why are you here anyway?
I'm trying to get away from it all. Everyone wants you to act a certain way, or whatever in the future, but I just want to be happy and relaxed, you know. I even faked my own death to get some peace.
Hey, kid, how about we go to shore and see if anyone knows about you and your little plot or recognizes me now?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, Huck, don't forget where you are.
Oh right, I almost forgot. We're in Mississippi. The general populace here is among the most educated in the world. The average citizen of Mississippi possesses an unrivaled oratory ability and will easily be able to psychoanalyze my true intentions and pick apart my cunning ruse to reveal who I truly am.
That's right, Huck. Luckily for you, I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Why have you entered my domicile? This is private property and is my God-given right to own land. Are you a government official? Government is only granted authority through the consent of the governed. It is my duty as a free inhabitant of this nation to overthrow any government agent seeking to undermine my God-given rights.
Fear not. I only seek refuge for a short time. I am traveling and want to hear the latest town gossip. May I come in?
Of course. However, you must first tell me your name.
My name
My name is Myrtle.
All right, come in. So, what did you say your name was again?
It was, Junie B. Jones.
So, Junie, whenever I meet a new stranger, I like to play a game where each person shares a couple cool facts. That's an icebreaker of sorts. You know, to try to get to know people better. I'll go first. 1. Taxation is theft. 2. The fear of the market, the fear of the people. 3. Communism only works on paper. 4. Donald Trump will make America great again. And 5. Global warming isn't real because it's cold in Canada.
Well, to start off, global warming, also referred to as climate change, is the observed century-scale rise in the average temperature of the Earth's climate system and its related effects. Due to this, it's completely irrelevant that during a certain time in a certain place the weather can be qualitatively described as cold. To address your other points,
Next icebreaker activity! I will give you a seemingly non-sequitur series of tasks for you to complete. First off, solve this math problem.
10?
Task 2!
Good. Say that I can't do it.
I can't do it.
Task 3!
Ow, you hit me in the balls!
Now I know for sure that you're a boy.
Really? What gave it away?
Well, when you gave me 2 different names, it signaled to me that something was up. However, the definitive giveaway was when you correctly solved that math problem. Only a boy could do that. The rest of the tests were just further proof. Everyone knows that boy cannot do any domestic work such as sewing.
Wow, I cannot believe how sexist you are. It seems that because you have been brought up in a patriarchal system, you have been instilled with misogyny. Despite what your culture has told you, women can be good at math and men can be good at sewing. Every single human being can accomplish anything, regardless of gender, if they work hard and set their mind to it. Everyone is equal. Well, due to the fact that for hundreds of years multinational corporations have taken advantage of a disenfranchised working class, a small group of rich people are more likely to be able to succeed and accomplish their dreams. Lastly, did you just assume my gender?
Well, your stunning soliloquy has liberalized me. I finally see the value in equality. I also see why it's necessary to oppose globalist corporations. I'm now going to liquidate my estate and donate it all to Hillary Clinton. I sure hope the DNC doesn't rig the 2016 presidential elections primary so Bernie Sanders loses.
Okay, well, as I mentioned when we first met, the main reason I came to your house was to catch up on some local news. Could you please just tell me if there's any news on a death of a young boy or perhaps a search for a tax evader?
Well, of course. For starters, the police have just started looking for this young man you mentioned. Well, what'd you hear in there?
It doesn't look too good for us, Jim. The police have organized a massive search party for my dead body, and they're gonna comb through this whole area. While we were out on the river, apparently someone saw you too, so they're on the lookout for both of us. We gotta leave.